to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I said loser, loser, loser. Why the always coming at the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser.
Y'all done eating?
Okay, loser.
If you're not done, it's okay. I'm just asking. Fuck you saving for later for it, nigga? No, I mean, that's cool. That's cool. I'm tweaking. So, hey, y'all don't remember what the fuck happened at practice yesterday at all? Y'all don't remember nothing that happened at practice? Pootie, what did you do at practice? Come here. Stand right here.
Shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already.
Come here too, Nova.
We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland.
Really? Why? What they doing shit? What was y'all doing wrong? Why you keep doing this with your hand? What the fuck is all this with your hand? That shit's so funny. What was you doing in practice? Because every time I'm not there, I feel like y'all just be on school shit.
It's a touchback.
Pull some flags. All right. Got it. Did y'all catch anything? Like they throw y'all ball?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And I think this is
what the fuck is the head side? Why you keep saying that? What is head side? What that mean?
The ability to use this run game to really set the tone.
But did you catch it?
Coming out here for this offense.
So how the hell he caught it for real?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
The point was QB was right there and he was right here.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive
yeah, because I might not be there Thursday or Saturday because I got my tour. I really need y'all to pull y'all shit together. Y'all got to be on point.
As the rest of this game unfolds.
Here's Willis. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Ow, motherfucker, you don't know shit.
Offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback.
I got a flag football game coming up myself. I'm playing.
Sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a
I play online. I play with one of my homies. I'm in a little Madden league.
Your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run.
Bam his ass.
Let's see if they can.
This nigga good though. The guy I'm playing, he's really good.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stopped.
Thank you, man. At least somebody want to learn some fucking football.
See the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground.
You always bored, nigga. I don't know what. You just an unsatisfied kid. Don't nothing make your ass happy.
Great job.
Unless you under your mama titty. It's the only time you happy. Yeah, you already did that.
To throw, here's Willis.
Oh, these niggas some hoes.
Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
She cheat, man. These niggas cheat.
In motion right. Now Willis. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker.
What the fuck is that? Ooh.
Sets up fourth down.
What the fuck is that?
It's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made
Y'all niggas don't know shit, man. You little fuckers.
He picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision.
That's funny as hell.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
For real?
Yeah.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. Willis now to throw. That is caught.
That was a touchdown, man. These niggas cheating.
Near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's Pacheco. And he's
Bro,
not
hell
gonna
no.
get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage.
Nigga, you terrible. You motherfucker cost me money in this bitch. Y'all know how to play this shit. Y'all know I ain't playing my shit. Somebody at the door. You locked the door?
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. One more time with Pacheco. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Who's that? Who? Oh. Saki. Hi. Yes, baby. Huh?
And goal.
Hey, y'all niggas relax.
Throwing, Willis. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up.
It's bullshit. What happened, Patty?
And the Browns are going to take
They got this shit.
here at their own 16-yard line.
So you find
dumb
yourself
shit.
entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard
That
to
is
not
dumb
start
shit. I ain't gonna-
envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything.
What happened,
This is a
Patty?
huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize
Mommy, leave
and
you?
find a way to hang six
Have a
on
kiss?
the defense.
Damn, I can't have no kick? Alright then. What's up then? What's wrong with you, man? Y'all better get off that shit. What's wrong? What's wrong?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll
Dumb
plow
shit.
forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson.
What kind of shit is
It'll be a short
this?
pickup. That's not
What's up?
enough for the first down.
Patty, what's wrong?
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They put Pickens in motion.
Now you
incomplete.
Oh, these niggas some hoes, God.
Damn,
Damn, they just did me dirty as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. That was a pick. I had a fucking pick. He dropped the pick. He literally dropped it.
And they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This shit is shit. I can't believe that.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They put Pickens in motion.
What team are you? What team are you?
They'll go. It's Robinson.
They just did me so dirty. I'm glad we both got our fourth out the way, though.
Keep the chains moving on 4th down.
No, it's on. Hey, she wants some food. Give her some of my food.
Linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every quarterback's dream is
I cannot believe that. That was a pick. I have my pick back.
And get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch. And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire
that is
league,
wild.
the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
That'll
be caught by the running back Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good.
Y'all go ahead. I ain't got to.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a
NFL
running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs.
Don't throw it too far.
You have to be excellent and reliable in pass
y'all shoes on, put y'all cleats on.
Bigger than all of them.
Nah, I don't hear nobody fucking crying about shit.
Out of the backfield in the passing game.
They put Pickens in motion. Back to throw. They go sideline.
What the fuck? Yeah, fuck it.
Got the feet down.
Yeah, that
It's a first
one. It wasn't that one shit.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike.
No, that's not. Y'all don't gotta use no fucking flags.
A lot of experience. They know exactly where they
y'all don't need to use no damn flags, man. Just go out there and play.
Secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot.
Yeah.
That's a big time play by a big time receiver.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll bring this inside the 30. Gain about 5.
Hey.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's in. Touchdown Browns.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The PAT, up and good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute.
Damn, I done threw a fucking pick. And then I dropped the pick. They be killing me on this fucking game, bro. Y'all be giving niggas no fair ones.
7-0 is our score.
Fatty?
As this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up.
Almost moving so slow, too.
That's where they'll set up shop.
Chalky Bear.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And will bring this to about the 25. DeCamerion Richardson there on the tackle.
Yes. No, nigga, y'all don't need no fucking flag.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Already said it.
Pistol snap to Willis. And
You gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear
Get that fucking visor off, man. You can't see shit, apparently.
Advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
What, girl?
Willis. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got
What'd you say, Patty?
a 19-yard pickup there.
He did not leave you. Why you crying, man? Come here.
First down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league
Chunky,
are
come
so
on. You
capable
cannot
of
be on
overcoming
it.
So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the
What the
sticks.
fuck is the point of crying?
This level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Nobody did nothing to you, girl. Hey, shut my door. Shut my door. You ain't about to be in this bitch screaming. What is going on? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Again here. Second.
Did you not have a good day or something? You had a bad day? You had a good day? So you didn't have a good day. You did not? What the fuck are you crying for?
Willis to throw. He throws right side.
Damn, man. I love you
It
too.
is brought in. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for
said,
a
I love you.
Steeler first down.
What? So you don't love me? All right, bet. Send him up.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A run. It's Pacheco.
Oh
He'll
my
be
God,
stacking
check. Are you
at the
killing
line
me?
of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 3rd and long. Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Bro, why are you just... What kind of shit is that? Who the fuck just sit down like that? And I can do.
Space.
He coming back on his route and the nigga literally just stops and lets him come up there. I can't beat you in a game. Anybody watching that? I don't know nothing else you could have done on that.
With the earlier interception, and now Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn
He
it
just...
into a big
What
six.
the fuck? Oh, Lord. I can't take it. That is just terrible,
Not only is it
man.
a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball and they're
That
able
is
to
just
take it
fucking
all the way
terrible.
back.
Wide
for the pick
open,
six.
niggas. Wide open. Why do they do that in these games? They make the defense so much more relentless.
It's up and good. And the Browns move out on top, 14-0.
come back. Let me get this
Both
good.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, holding me right now, though. He ain't giving me no. No.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Willis.
What is going on, man? What is going on? These are regular routes that I went on time, like my shit delayed or something.
Together and score some points. They need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know,
I can't do nothing. I can't do shit, bro.
And this ball
shit. This is dumb shit. I should do it.
Had the inside goes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. And back deep, it is Trey Palmer. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Bro, that's the pick that we need.
It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Shit.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He connects with Gray on that one. And that'll go for a gain of 7.
Scary ass. He telling us, I worked so hard, nigga. I'm not about to fuck you over, girl.
Blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for.
That ain't even nothing. That ain't nothing that I'm on. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. That's right. That's all I was doing.
Gets the ball out of his hand, it results in a completion.
What you think or what you ever? I do. I'm gonna be down in Morehouse. I go to Morehouse like 8.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Sure.
They put Pickens in motion. Along the sideline,
I'm in my crib in Lawrenceville.
It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains.
I'm in my crib in Lawrenceville.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up.
No, look, let me do it. When I get off this game, I'm going to call you. And we're going to pause it.
If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, niggas can't play games. All right, sir.
Let's go. On 1st down, it's Robinson. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
I can't make one mistake.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this.
I need one right here, y'all. Come on, this the drive. We need one.
come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Robinson. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. Good blocking to the 15.
Man, they got him.
And he's going to be
this bitch like fucking scissor.
Inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22.
That's crazy, nigga. Like, he keep bouncing outside, and it's like, nigga, how you can't get off the block, nigga?
Let's go now. Go.
First
He's slow as hell.
Thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
I like that. It's good that Captain.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will fight his way to the end zone.
They getting all the lucky shit. Nigga, we got to take on 3rd and 2. I know you about to do an RPO, nigga. I'm right over there.
Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
That's just sad.
This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Let's see.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. Throwing, Willis. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Willis. And he can't
Go throw that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Go throw it out.
16.
Fuck that.
That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. Here's Willis. Carrying that ball loosely and
Oh yeah, that's on me. I lost this bitch. I did all dumb shit.
The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain
all
some
dumb
yards,
shit,
but
all
then he
game. I
lost
saw
the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
Like, nigga.
Early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback.
Doing dumb shit all
extending that
game.
play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
The throw is going to be caught. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Like, number 33, where the fuck are you going? I just got. I just want to know.
It is 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Can I get the hit?
Incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Dumb shit. Three times in the red. Turnovers. You're picking on the one. Patty.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back.
Come here.
It is quarter number 3.
Come here.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out.
What are you doing?
The third quarter is underway.
Come here.
And no chance to return this one.
Mm-hmm.
Through the end zone for a touchback.
What? Piece of bread. Where?
Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, you got some bread at the table?
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And
Who said it?
yardage there after the catch.
said get out the room?
With a
Wow.
gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the give, it's Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job
Let me see the
clearing some
Torero.
space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
A quick throw out wide.
What in the fuck?
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw
Niggas
these
throwing me
quick
them
passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So Let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that
There
to
we
a
go.
pretty
Good way to
modest game.
sniff this shit out,
They
man.
were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they...
Nigga went for it already, motherfucker. First quarter. Punt that bitch.
out front.
Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. This officially a 58-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to put that one. It's no good. And they are
you had that bitch.
To add on to their big lead. Willis now to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in.
I learned how to
play. It'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis. He's got it.
That boy dotting them bitches.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. To throw, here's Willis.
Bro, he's in the end zone. What the fuck is going on?
But they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years
I
where
can't
I
tell you.
swear I got
That
tackled
nigga is
inside
in the end
1 yard
zone.
line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
I can't take it. I can't take it.
Great work there, making things difficult defensively.
Oh, I can't take it, man. I can't get nothing.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Oh man, that's tough.
Ready? Go! Set, go! They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Cowboy 80. Come on, set. A short one there, caught by Kittle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Hello, is this Nick?
Yeah, this good.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely trying to steal something. I'm trying to do an R&B event. I'm an R&B artist.
Okay.
And I just got a relationship with a couple of R&B artists and stuff.
Here's
So,
2nd
I just
and 9.
wanted to put together something like, I got a show that I want to put together. So I just wanted to see if that was an opportunity for us to make something.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Have a particular date in mind. Now, couple questions. Let's start with
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away.
Originally, I wanted to be around
Didn't force anything
July
there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd
6th,
down.
which is a Sunday.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Okay. Okay. Now, also, too, have you ever been to Domain, or have you ever seen, like,
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun.
page or anything like
And
that?
this is good.
Yeah, I've seen it. I watch it. I know Jabari. I know a couple people that throw events there.
Defensively,
So
it'll set up
I've seen it.
4th down.
Definitely seen it. Now, the only thing I don't know is like the
Hunting
logistics
time
side.
for the
That's something
Browns. They're set to kick it away.
Right. So, of course, as you can imagine, if you've seen the videos, you know how big the inside is, right?
Yeah.
Too much leg there.
So,
That one's into the end zone for a
that's why I
touchback.
was asking if you've actually been there before.
Oh, I've been there. I've been there before. I've actually been there. So
Okay, you've been to the pool area?
the pool area. I've been to the pool area. My event is inside though. That's what I'll
You
be.
want to do it inside? That's what
Yeah. I like how they. Yeah.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Depending on what day of the week, whether you want to do it, you know what I'm saying? We're
Willis now to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17.
That's what I figured. That's why I was
And a
like
very
Sunday.
quick first
The
down.
only day might be open.
And that's why I'm thinking, like, if you did want to potentially maybe do the one-off, to do it inside, or being that we are kind of getting into summer and it's warm outside, if you want to do it something, you know.
And he can't hang on.
No. I wanted to strictly do.
What a good job
It's going to be. It's strictly R&B.
Just
Like I was going to have it like a regular. Like I was going to set up like a real concert venue, like how I do my concert. Because I put tours together. I did your Peace tour. I've done tours with Eric Bellinger, Sammy. I've been on a bunch of tours. So I'm very familiar with how.
Let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle. And they just cannot get anything going for the The biggest issue in why
And
they
not
find
that
themselves
day, I'm
trailing in
definitely
this game, Mike, has really just been the ups
pushing
and
out. I
downs
just
of this
have a big
passing
weekend
game.
that I
Sometimes
post. So I got a big
he's
pool party
highly
on that
accurate and
Saturday.
efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
And
Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
that. What else? Thanks. No, it was
They motion the slot man left.
I'm just kind of scribbling some notes, trying
Shotgun
to see.
snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field,
this be an event
getting
to
open
where
in
you
these
would be selling
zones.
tickets.
I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot
Yeah,
of little
exactly.
windows to throw through, and yes, anytime
So
you
would
turn
you
the
say
ball
it
over,
would
it's
be
on the
more
quarterback, but the
general
rest of this
admission
supporting unit needs to
ticket-based
do a
kind of
better
sales,
job
or do
helping.
you anticipate, you know, people actually wanting to come and actually buy sections? Like, I'm trying to get
Yeah, I don't know about people buying sections, but I wouldn't put it past because I just know the
Give left side. Here comes
market is there.
Robinson. Now they are in
Market is there.
business. Inside the
Now, when you
15-yard
open
line.
it, it's kind of like strictly
Pretty
like
much just
a
more of the same from what we saw
Mhm.
with this back in the first
Because
half.
I do these series.
Doesn't need
It's like an
much. He
R&B
gets a
series.
little
I
bit of
do
space, and
across
then
the
he
country. I
can
do some in
create the
Detroit. I do
rest.
it in Miami.
It's
I
the
do it in Houston.
combination of
I do it in
patience,
LA. So it's
vision,
literally something
and
I
then the
already
burst
do.
to hit the hole
I
once he
just
sees
because
it.
the last
This
time I
guy's
did
been a
did
handful all
one
day.
with Jacquees, and that was at the
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he's
what's the
into
damn
the
baby
end zone yet again.
center stage.
Bijan
That's the last place I
Robinson.
did it.
Touchdown,
Because wait, what is your
Cleveland.
capacity at that joint? I'll be
That's
here all
his
type of.
third touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so
If
far
we
today.
were to, let's say, for instance, right now we have rails up, we have booths on the dance floor. If we were to open that up and move those rails and move those booths, then of course you have room for more people, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
to be on that actual dance floor
Yeah.
outside of, let's say, you
Both
keep it
teams
strictly
ready to go
where
once
VIP
more
is upstairs
as the
and
kick's
downstairs
away.
is just, you know, completely packed out dance floor for
The
your
return team
position.
gonna
It
let
really
that
just
one go.
kind of
It'll go
depends
through the
on
end zone. It's a touchback.
ticket sales are going.
Gotcha.
So, like, let's say, for instance, you're like, yo, my ticket sales right now are only looking at maybe about, and I'm not saying this is what it would be, but I'm just kind of throwing some things out there, right? We've had people to where it's like, oh, our ticket sales are looking kind of low, maybe like 300-400.
So they come to the
okay, in
line
that
for
instance,
first
we're
down
going to leave
and
our
10.
boots on the floor. We're going to leave the rails up because it's going to
The
take up
drive
some
begins
space,
with a run
so
by
that way the
Pacheco.
event actually looks
And
like
he'll be
it
brought
has
down
more
at the
people.
30.
Yeah, like the aesthetic is there. Yep, absolutely.
Okay, exactly. But if you say, yo, that's the ticket so this is that and third, okay, we're going to open it up a little bit more so we can actually make sure that we're going to go ahead and
They'll come up on a second
make space
down
for those
and 8.
between upstairs, downstairs, and if we want to, we can always open up that pool area as well,
Willis.
just so that people have somewhere to go, just to, let's say, get a breather.
Gotcha.
So it
Oh,
really
he's got a man
you know,
running with
depends on
them,
what you,
and
you know,
they
what you want to
connect.
do and how you want to set
And
it
it
up.
will
that's a
finally
fact.
be
That's a
taken
fact.
down.
That's a fact.
How about
Pricing.
that? A really big play
Okay.
as the final
What
one
would you be
here in
looking
the
to do?
third.
Are you looking to rent out the venue, full control of the door, cover overhead costs, or are you looking to just simply have us have it to be to where you say, look, I don't want to necessarily pay a rental fee up front. I think that I can probably do a bar guarantee of X amount. I'm willing to give you a such and such amount of deposit, and then once we hit a certain number,
Slot receiver
kick back
headed
up
right.
X amount of percent.
I mean, you know
Which,
that.
Willis
you know what
to
I'm saying?
throw.
It's so many different ways we
He'll
can do it.
swing one out
No, that's a fact.
wide
That's a
to
fact.
Pacheco.
Yeah, I want to know all
And
the
he will
options though.
get into the end
If it's how
zone.
much the rental fee is. I want to know
Isaiah
if I can,
Pacheco.
obviously we want to spend the least
Touchdown,
amount up front, but then
Pittsburgh.
also we want to look at
That
overall logistics.
touchdown,
Like if it
number
makes sense, even
19
sometimes
on the year.
spending a lease up front don't
Now
necessarily
Willis
mean it's a
and
good
his offense
situation.
preparing
Because
to
I've been
go
in
for
those
2.
plenty of times. And we're like,
Back
okay,
to
we got
throw.
a bar guarantee.
That's going to be
You know, that-
intercepted in the end zone.
Yeah, I mean, exactly.
And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So when I originally reached out, this is exactly, and I'm just keeping up with you because when I reached out, I was supposed to collab with another group that was doing. They had a deal with you guys already in place. Where,
Down 3 scores,
they,
and it's late. They're
didn't
going to
have
need a
fee
few
for that
bounces to go
guarantee.
their way. They'll
And
start right here,
I
trying
was
to get
cool
an
with
onside
that.
kick.
But
You have no choice. You
at the
find
end of the day,
yourself
you
down
know what I'm
big
saying?
here
I
late
just
in the
want to
fourth
go with
quarter,
something
Mike.
that makes
You got
sense.
nothing
If
to
it was
lose,
a
give it a
bar guarantee,
shot.
what does that bar
Nice job
guarantee
here by
look
the
like?
Giants team
And if
recovering.
you don't meet
They're going
that,
to take over
then
possession.
how is the next? How is it? You know what I'm saying? And I just want to know all the options. That's it.
Okay.
Because when we say budget, the thing is, I don't do budgets because I know what my budget is for the artist, but for the venue and all that, I don't know what that is going to entail because I just know everybody's situation is different.
Now, faking the give.
Just to kind of give you, of course,
That'll
we
be
always
caught
want to
by
make
the
sure
running
we
back,
have at least
Robinson.
one APD
And
person,
they'll move this one
out
down
front. We also
inside
have
the 40-yard line.
depending on how much of
Anytime
the
you have a
field
running
is
back
open,
like this, it's more
minimum
about just
amount
how
of
many
security
ways
that
can
we
you
would
get the ball in
actually
his
need to
hand. He's had a
completely
great game
secure
today so
that
far on the
building.
ground.
Also, too,
Now they're
depending
starting to
on
find
Got it.
ways to get him the ball through the
second,
air, and
I'm going to
that is a
say base
handful for any
number of
defense.
12 to 15 security.
Okay, that's
Okay?
normal.
Right. Very, very normal kind of stuff. Now, I will say this. Bar guarantee, we would kind of sort of base it off of, again, what date you would want to do it, and what you're looking
Ball
like as
rests at
far
the
as the
37. It's
outcome.
first
For me
and
to
10.
open up those doors to utilize the domain
And here
side
comes
of it, because,
Robinson
of course,
on a
I know you
toss
see
to the
the
right.
ball like from
And he'll get
overhead.
back to the line of
It's got to
scrimmage
make sense.
at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision,
Oh, that's what you
just
need.
gotta
Okay,
get
so you need to
strong
guarantee that on the
laterally.
bar.
Great job there by the
Right,
defense, and he has no
that's
choice
just to open
but to
up the
take
door,
that loss.
right? Because at that point,
And he's going to be swallowed up again.
pay my bills,
Back-to-back
but of course we
runs,
want to make sure that
back-to-back
it makes
losses.
sense for the
Now
both.
it is third
Now
down.
we've had some people come in
When
and
you
they
can get this
say,
level
we're
of
going to
run
do
support
a
out of your
25
secondary, Mike,
bar
man, what an
guarantee.
advantage for
They
any
end up
defense.
doing
This
12, and then
defensive
we're
back
like, okay,
clearly reads
the
run,
guarantee
gets
is,
off his
that
block,
means
and he's
that
able
you
to
signed
take
this
down the back
contract
for a loss
guaranteeing
of
that
yards.
I'm going to make
After
$25,000.
losses on the last two run
And
plays, they
whatever
face
you
third
do,
down and
if you make
14.
that $25,000,
That's
give,
Palmer, the
let's
man
say,
in
for
motion.
instance, your $5,000 back. Don't make that
And that
$25,000,
is
then that $5,000
incomplete.
profit.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to
No,
spread the
I'm,
ball to
I'm with.
multiple
Like I said,
playmakers,
I've done
Mike,
games
You
all
know
over the country. So the thing
completing
is,
a high
I'm
percentage
the
of his
You'd be
me.
passes. So
surprised at how
can't let
many
that
people
last
deal with
incomplete
and they
break
don't
what's been
understand
a
that
really nice
terminology
rhythm
of a
so
bar
far.
guarantee.
But like I said, see me. This is the reason that I even came into the whole fold with domain was because of the situation I was in. It was a situation where they already had something in place. I don't know what their guarantee was, but they had pretty much said they got the space for free, and they just had to guarantee they had the bar guarantee, and they made y'all work together. That's just what it was. But now,
This
Are you
one
thinking of
not going to get there.
when we were
From
doing
distance,
it's
it
kind
is
of like the industry
no
night for
good.
Mondays?
yeah.
And they are not
So-
able
Okay,
to add
and
on
and
to
we
their big
definitely
lead.
had somewhat of a deal
First and 10.
worked out to where it was like, okay, because they were trying to do something that was nightly, we were not liable for any cost as far as, artists.
Yeah, that's the thing. I got FDIs.
Like that. It was kind of like, okay, the door.
Oh, he did all he could to get
Whatever
away,
you
but
sell
they're
your
gonna catch
ticket
up
for,
to him.
whatever
It
you
is
make
a
it for,
big
that's
loss.
yours. Now let's talk about the bar. We need to make X amount of dollars. Once we make past this, then we'll kick you back a certain percentage. And if we go even further,
But even that bar guarantee they mentioned to me it wasn't no $25,000. It was a decent amount because the thing is,
but
it's off nights.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
And the only reason I'm bringing it up is because I was placed. The only reason I'm bringing it up is I was placed in this position. It's like
In motion
y'all was
left.
the people that I originally was
look to
talking
throw.
to about this shit. So
He'll get
that's
this
why I'm like,
complete to
not you
Pacheco.
put me here. I
This
need
has
to
been
know what's the
bizarre.
best situation for me
From
because
second and
I know
one,
how the
a
whole.
huge
I dealt with
game,
Live Nation. I
but
dealt with
still
everything.
short of
I
a
know how
first
much
down.
most venues around Atlanta cost.
So
The rentals,
often,
most
sacks,
clubs,
especially
they
on first
don't
down,
charge
can be
venues.
drive
They
killers.
clubs
Their
don't charge for
ability
no
here to
rentals. They
take
get
this
it
from
on
second
they
and
bar
long
guarantee.
to
That's how
third and
most of them
short.
is. So
They've got
that's
a
why
really
me,
good
I'm just a
opportunity
little
here,
bit
Mike,
like
if
I
they don't
know
get
the
it on
business
third.
a lot
Don't be
more
surprised
than
if
I
they go
used
for it
to.
on
But in the
fourth.
same breath, I just don't want to be in a situation where
Throwing
it
Willis.
got to make sense too, like you said.
And that is incomplete.
let's kind of
Can you
let me think
predetermine that third down
let me
throw? And
see,
even though the
you know,
coverage
Yeah,
was
what
because
he
tight,
has
if it's a
still tried to fit
situation
the
where I
ball
think
in there
the art for
anyway,
me is like
it
this.
ended up falling
You know, the
incomplete.
downside,
I
y'all
think
want to
if
be
he
around
goes through his
5 to
progressions
7,
and
but
has
you're
a little
saying
bit
5 to
more
7.
trust in
That's
his
what's going to cost you
protection,
to open
I
your
think there's
doors.
an
And I'm
easier
like,
throw
oh,
to
that's
make
not
out there.
anything that was brought to me. But then
The
you got
offense
that,
staying
you still got the
right
bar
there.
guarantee
They're going for
and
it.
all that,
Fourth and
and
a
it's
couple.
like I'm like, hold on, because my overhead got to make sense.
Blitz coming. He'll That's the fourth time
Yes.
he's been intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Yeah, one time. So,
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing.
You know, have the potential to do way better than something that's kind of, you know, promoted weekly. It's something kind of random going on in the city, depending on how you market it and promote it. It has the potential to be very, very lucrative.
yeah.
That would be something that I would say is something completely different than what we were doing, you know, on Monday nights with Bishop and D-Rock.
Got you.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be stuck.
I'm not set on it, but I mean, it would be
going absolutely nowhere.
yeah, I would probably on Sunday night that falls
Well,
on
they try to get
holiday
the
weekend.
run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really
It's 4th of
nowhere
July
for this
weekend,
ball
and
carrier
I have
to
a
go.
weekend events already.
You never want to lose
That's
yards
why.
on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
You will already be in Atlanta.
Yeah, I live here.
Left
Oh,
side
you
to
live in
Pickens.
Atlanta. Okay. So you already
That
have
helps
to
going to be a much
Yeah.
more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Okay. Let me
It may not have moved the
let me get
chains,
with
but with
Manny.
what they were
Let
dealing
me
with there on
talk
second down,
over all of this
that's
with
a
him.
really nice pickup because now it
And
opens up your
see
play
what he
call
thinks.
sheet
And you said
on
this
third
would
down,
be
where it's a little
considered
bit
like
more
your
manageable.
series
They'll
that
come up
you
to
did
third
Yeah.
that
and
you've done
3.
before. So it'll be you
They
and
put
other
Pickens in motion.
artists.
Yep.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is
Let's
great
take-
work there.
So the artists I do have, like I have like
Difficult
Eric Bellinger,
defensively.
Vito,
It'll set up a fourth
and
down.
obviously myself,
And
and
on
there's
that
like a few
third
other
down, they
artists.
thought an
So
easy way
that's
to
why
pick
I'm
it
in
up
the
and get
space
some
where it's
positive
like,
yards would go to their
I
quick
want to
game,
make
but
sure, like, 'cause
didn't
they're
seem
costing
like
me
the
that overhead
receiver
for
and
them
the
right now. All the
quarterback
artists I
were on
have
the
is like
same
50,000.
page, and now brings up
So
third
that's
down.
what I'm trying to. That's where I'm at. I'm like, yo, I gotta make this make sense.
Right, no, for sure. Okay.
The
Let me
offense
see.
not coming
Okay,
off
now
the
let's say
field.
worst case
And
scenario.
here's fourth down.
You able to do that Sunday night
Right.
or any Sunday night inside. Is there a different date that you
The
would
Browns
be
going to use
interested
the
in?
first of their timeouts here.
I'll look. If it's a Sunday, I can probably look. Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong, little mama? You all right? They outside playing. Little kids.
No, I completely understand.
They did. They closed the door on you. But no, I will probably figure out another date if that date ain't available. But that date, I am creeping on that time because, like, we're 60 days out. Like, I like to have an event already solidified anywhere between, I like my events already situated 60 days out.
Mm-hmm.
So I would, like, if it can happen, it can happen. But for the most
Staying
part,
out there for this fourth down.
He's bet on that date.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get away. They
yeah,
get
I'm
him
not. No,
right
I'm not
after
really
the
selling
catch.
that date. Man, that
Great
date
rally
is
to the
definitely,
ball to
it's
force a
open.
turnover on
Under the
down.
way.
Okay.
All right, Mike, so
Okay.
think back
Would
to
you be
earlier in
perhaps
this game. The
willing
coach
to-
decides
and
to
you
be
said this,
aggressive. He's successful on fourth down.
And
He
you would
decides
prefer
to
it
do
be
again.
a
This
holiday
time,
weekend?
they're
You
It
wouldn't
taking
would have
ideas
been
and
good
comes
for
up
that,
with
but
a
I can,
huge
like I
fourth
said,
down
I
stop.
can
He's going to take a shot.
look into other, weekends.
And he'll be taken
But I would
down,
have to.
but
It's
they
looking
are
at their
in
schedule
business
too.
inside the
Right.
I have to go back to
30-yard
them. So
line.
what I'll do is you get with
They
your
certainly
team,
wasted no
and I'll
time
get my
trying to
team to
take
see the
advantage of
date
that
that's
great
available,
field position,
coincides
and
with
I love
everybody.
it. So
And
often
then
we
that'll
see
help
teams
me,
either
sure.
in sudden change or when they
Okay,
have a
perfect.
shorter
Yeah,
field to
let's
go,
let's
they
definitely
want to
see if
strike
maybe
early.
perhaps they have
There
some
is
other
such a
dates that are
correlation in the
available for them
NFL,
since
Mike,
you
between
guys are kind of
explosive
doing this as
plays
a
and your
collective.
ability to
Speak
end
with my
drives
team,
with
and then we
points.
can possibly maybe reconvene maybe sometime next week and see what it's looking like.
That's cool. I'm with that. That's
We'll
next
try
time.
again here.
Okay,
Second and
perfect.
10.
Okay, great. Well, it was a pleasure speaking with you, Nick, and
Yeah,
I will
absolutely.
definitely be following up with you soon.
Okay.
Pistol
All right, thank
snap
you.
to Willis. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back.
That
Oh,
is-
for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. So Kittle comes in motion.
What?
And here's Bijan. Space to run. Inside
Oh,
the 20.
you can't catch shit.
And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Browns. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see
yeah,
a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play.
What did you say?
Results in a big touchdown.
Yeah. Come here, man. Come here. Come here. Look at this.
The kickoff team is out
I'm
of the
doing.
field.
I
And
just
we're
threw
back to
ball
it
red
as
zone
the
pick.
kick's
Practice.
away. That ball going to hop into the end zone.
You didn't know what
It's
you're
a
saying, man.
touchback
Just
that
tell me
will
my
come
little
out to the 20-yard line.
Just tell me. Egg, I'm.
The tight end going in motion to the left. To throw is Willis. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Oh, me.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
What the fuck?
Another interception. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare.
Man, that's
it's an
it.
entire
Sweet
season's
as
worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Ah.